Don't discount experience, man. No, it's not. It's not overrated. It's the best. If it's overrated,
A monkey and his mother's child is always like himself.
As the main host, I want to remain neutral to certain feedbacks because I got negative feedback and positive feedback over here. So I can't exactly, condemn anybody, but you are condemning, he is supporting, and we are who we are. And welcome back, everybody. Single QTR here in the middle of hell, and by hell I mean One Piece. And by One Piece, I mean the entire 1,300 something journey that you guys have been taking on for apparently years and decades.
20 years.
20 years.
We are talking about the One Piece anime.
Plus 8 episodes of shitty Netflix adaptation.
I'm-
Mediocre, sorry.
I am getting to it. I'm comparing the purity of the anime, which is the origin, the source material, to the new adaptation. Why am I being constantly being feedback while I'm doing my thing?
I'm sorry, boss man.
That's
Continue.
alright. You are forgiven, Luffy. And if you notice that Lodi One Kenobi is actually wearing Luffy today. He's wearing his straw hat, got a signature straw hat on. He's wearing the same colors as Luffy.
Got my red shirt. I've got my what do you call this?
Jorts.
I've got my jorts.
Jorts.
I've got my
You
jorts.
actually look good on, to be honest.
Where's the flip-flops? Yeah, flip-flops.
No, I'm wearing my.
Do you have the Do you have the straw sandals? Do you have the straw sandals?
No, not a straw sandals this
Then
time.
you're not Luffy.
It's fabric shoes. To anyone interested. Anyway.
So again, everybody, welcome to this new episode on Qatartainment, and as you guessed from the title, and there's gonna be definitely a lot of what do you call it? What's it called?
I refrain to comment.
All right. So we're gonna have comments,
Conversations.
a conversation,
It's not a debate, by the way. It's not a debate. It's a conversation.
conversation, or
It's putting out what we think of the show, both positive and negative.
All right. Before anyone gets into any commenting, we're going to have to be specific. This is an episode about the Netflix adaptation of One Piece.
Of an adaptation.
Of an adaptation, yes, because the anime is an adaptation of the manga. Are you happy?
Yes. Thank you very much.
All right. My God, people in their source material. It's no wonder Henry Cavill quit The Witcher.
Did he really?
He did. He quit.
So there's no season 4 with Henry?
Yeah, because he was supposed to do Superman,
He's doing it with
which apparently he wasn't doing anymore.
he's doing it with Liam Hemsworth's.
Oh yeah, his brother.
Oh wait, it's Liam Hemsworth. I thought he was doing.
No,
I forgot which one's. I forgot which one's. No, it's Liam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the bad Hemsworth.
The Chris is in the MCU.
Yes, he can't be in two universes at once. Same thing with Henry Cavill. He couldn't be in DC, and can't be in The Witcher anymore.
But he's not in DC either.
He was supposed to be in DC.
He was supposed-
That's the
Fired
reason.
him Or
No,
something?
he was. According to James Gunn, he was dicked around.
The Witcher dicked around. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, in DC, by DC, he wasn't fired. He just wasn't hired. Which is literally a fancy way of saying he was fired.
Yeah. After quitting Witcher.
Henry Cavill was a bona fide nerd. All right,
I mean, they did him dirty.
He probably liked One Piece.
that too. So,
Who would he be if he was in One Piece?
If he was in one
Zoro.
sense.
Zoro.
No, he wouldn't be Zoro.
No.
Okay.
He's too
Okay.
built for Zoro. Who would it be?
He's too American for
Okay,
Zoro.
Frankie.
No.
Why does it have to be one of the crew?
Yeah,
Or
could be
one
the
of
villain.
Zorros?
Okay.
It could be the villain as
I
well.
mean, it's Henry Cavill.
I mean, Henry could play. Who was that lava dude who killed Ace?
Oh.
The Vice Admiral.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember
The
his
red
name.
one.
I don't remember his name.
It's a parking area.
I don't remember his name.
But that he would play a good.
A good villain, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
He could pull off.
Part of the world government.
Yeah.
Yeah, of the Marines.
Like,
Yeah.
I would say among those three vice admirals, there was a dude with ice powers, and the lava powered dude, and another one was a flamboyant, light shining.
Yeah. So the lava dude then
Yeah, I would go with the lava dude.
makes sense because he's the Witcher. He has this power, right?
He has the power of fire. Yes, he can conjure fire, and he can turn his weapon into use fire as well.
Yes.
Yeah,
I can't remember what it's called though. It's triangle. Anyway,
it's like
that.
yeah, that maybe that.
No, I'm sorry. Okay, we're being away
It's
from
hand
that.
gestures, basically.
Yeah, the hand gestures.
So,
yes.
so have any of you seen the Netflix adaptation of One Piece?
Of course,
And
we're mandated to watch it because we're doing this doing this
I've only seen
episode.
up to episode 4. I haven't had enough
I
time.
genuinely binged yesterday. Like I have not seen the final episode, but I have binged it yesterday.
Okay. I actually would like to say that the Zoro fighting is epic.
On point?
On point.
Yes.
Except, huh?
What do you mean?
Bollocks.
No, it's not bollocks. It's not bollocks. If there's one thing admirable on this show,
It's Zoro exploring?
it's Zoro's jaw control.
The sun told you. You know, I've always wanted to ask that question. If this ever actually was,
Possible to do?
it's not just possible to do. It's like it's not just also the practicality. Can someone do it in a live action adaptation?
He did it in the live action adaptation.
That's what I'm saying.
But did he
When-
actually do it, or was it like cinematographics?
No, he did it. He really did.
When he actually
bites.
he took the katana and put it in his mouth.
Yeah. What do you call that? The one that you hold, the katana?
The hilt.
The hilt. He
Yeah.
bit the hilt.
No, the hilt.
He
When
did a
actually-
three sword technique.
That Tsuba was the guard. He actually
You
had
watched it.
Yeah,
you binged
you
it.
mean?
See what I mean?
So what you're saying is actually did the
He
trick,
bit
right?
it. He bit it.
Anime-wise, you can get it, but when you do it on a live action, I don't know how strong your jaw has to be, and especially in a live action when you're doing action scenes.
I can't imagine like what kind of practice, because these actors, right? They need to practice before the actual shooting.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
what I was thinking.
So,
I was like, okay.
What?
Do you think it was CGI?
It wasn't CGI.
No.
How can you make CGI so clear and so accurate?
A lot of it was CGI, and it was like shitty ass
I
CGI.
would say it's a plot, but not CGI. It can be CGI. CGI for something.
For the third sword, you mean?
Because when he rolled this, his saya literally bent in half for
Alright.
some weird
You can say
reason.
it's a plot, but you
It's
can
a-
say CGI.
Still, even if it's made of styrofoam,
Okay.
I mean, just
those
biting
books
that on
says-
your mouth and just moving around with that, still,
there's
takes a lot of skill.
He said those.
Anything about skill-
1 minute, guys.
Have you tried it before?
Guys,
Putting
sorry.
things,
Guys!
putting things
Sorry,
in your mouth takes a lot of skill. Yeah. Go on, you were saying?
According to those vlogs, we got an echo for some reason.
You always have an echo. That's a trademark of the show.
What? Hey, what can I? Hey, do you want me to? Where's the echo? I mean, I can't tell anything.
I can because I've seen this.
Well, where's the echo? Where's it coming from?
How can you see echo? Isn't this supposed to be heard?
You're
I
s-
see the adaptation.
It's okay. This is a trademark of the show. Whenever you watch Qatartainment, it's always echo.
Because one mic is so bad quality that
Just like One Piece.
No.
One thing is good, one thing is the scene where Sanji is on that island rock with Zeph.
Oh,
I've seen better CGI in Indian movies.
What? What?
Sanji.
Yeah.
He's on the rock. Okay. The rock is about 100 meter up high. I don't know
Yeah.
how he got there in the first place.
He's got leg power.
He was a child.
He was a child.
It was before Sanji became Sanji. And wait. Out of everything that happens in One Piece, that is your question? How they got up onto the rock?
Dude,
Wait, you said it was 100-meter
he
rock?
can stretch
Also,
infinitely.
He's there for 70 days, and the guy lives there using his leg.
Captain Zeph, yeah.
Yeah.
But-
He lives off his leg.
Yeah, he lifts off his leg because
Alright,
70 days and only a calf.
that's the only
Yeah,
edible
that's-
part.
70 days and only a calf. Are
Yeah,
you-
yeah, yeah.
You kidding me? You know. That's what I mean.
hold on. I'm just trying to understand. Guys, can you please tell us where the echo is coming from? Because I don't, I can't tell. Please, please, like, watch a YouTube video or something and figure out how to set up your podcast mics. Okay, seriously, those vlogs.
No, dude, but thank you for that comment though. Thank you.
Yeah, who, me or him?
Oh no, him.
Yeah.
It's very constructive.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I'm like, I don't.
I have an idea. I'm gonna close one mic, put that together.
Okay.
And try to see if there's a difference.
Yeah.
But thank you for that comment. No, he wants it. He wants the show to sound good.
Wait, he said my mic is the worst. How is that possible?
No, get the mic over there.
Okay, maybe it's
testing.
See, now is there echo now?
testing. We're testing while we're live. We're testing while we're live. This is embarrassing.
This is very professional.
Yes, this is why.
This
we
is a
should
professional show.
No, this is not. It's not that it's unprofessional or professional. It's we are. See, we are.
We're professionals.
Yeah, we are showing what it actually
It's
truly
commitment.
is.
Yes.
Yeah, not all this.
We involve the audience in the process.
Yeah.
So you guys are engaged.
Maybe it's the gain.
Uh,
What? What? First of all, I can't see, jackass.
It's good now.
It's good now.
it's good. Okay.
Are we good? All right, fine. Now we can continue the conversation with what's that mic.
So now
why I
that it's
said-
good. I have a question.
Please.
Far away.
Can Luffy stretch everywhere?
Ooh.
That's his ability is the best. I would say. I would love to have that ability. I could use it. I mean, real life application. There's so many. In real life.
Real life application of Luffy's abilities.
Yes. There's so many.
Wow, that is just wow. I mean, why is that why you'd want to actually someone to actually say gum gum bazooka?
I don't think that's what they're going to be saying, but
That would be amazing though.
Stretch arm
That would
punch.
that would be amazing though.
Stretch arm punch.
And that's
Really, man?
and that's the
That's
and that's one of the reasons why I think ladies watch the show. Do you want to see?
Wow!
is that
Wow! Do not
is
do
that a fetish
that.
unlocked?
Live action.
Lodi.
Live action. What?
Well, you're dressed up as Luffy. You don't want. Is it your fetish to become Luffy or
No,
something?
no.
Because
Well, once you try a Luffy, you can't be goofy anymore.
that's Disney, by the way.
No, Luffy. Okay.
Is Luffy your idol? Do you want to be as stretchy as him?
No, I like Zoro. If you're gonna ask me who I like, in the anime, by the way,
Yes.
I don't like Zoro in this adaptation though.
Me neither. He didn't have that Zoro-ness, you know.
Yeah,
No,
he's not
no,
Zoro.
no, no, no,
right?
no, 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 no. I disagree. This Zoro is good.
No, he doesn't have the aura of Zoro.
He's like what do you call this?
Okay, here's something. I have watched. Okay, if y'all haven't seen it, it's y'all fault.
I've seen until episode 4. Go ahead.
Well, it's
Go
your
ahead.
fault. He has not gotten lost once.
Oh yeah. That's his trademark.
He's
Yeah.
unbeatable.
No. He has not
He has-
gotten lost.
He has no sense of direction.
Gotten lost.
Zoro never has a sense of direction. He just happens to be in the middle of the fight whenever there is a
Yes.
fight.
And he's brooding like he's like imitating Bruce Wayne. He's like the K-pop of Bruce Wayne because of his looks. Like my wife watches One Piece admittedly because of Zoro, because he looks like a K-pop idol.
Respect to your wife, by the way.
Yeah,
Also,
They did Zoro
they did
bad.
Zoro
man.
bad.
They did Zoro bad.
They did Zoro
he
bad.
doesn't have any, and he talks too much.
according to Yahya here, Shanks is the best. So comment, please.
Shanks is the best. No, I would say Usopp is the best.
I think he's the most fitted person.
Yeah,
who
who's
was
the most
cast.
fitted in the
Like
cast.
out of all of them, I was disappointed with Nami.
In terms
No,
of casting.
they
Yeah.
reduced her personality in that show.
Yeah, they reduced her
Reduced it.
personality.
Yeah.
a lot.
Significantly.
She was a bit more like out there, like in the anime, as far as I can see. You know,
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
very
yeah.
out there. You know, she's like very caring. and
But
stuff
here the
like
character is very flat. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could use a bit more substance.
that. Yeah, they made her into like a spy or something like that. You know, instead of that.
She is.
She's
She's a thief.
She's part of. What's his name?
Arlong.
Arlong.
No, but she's a thief. She's not a spy.
yeah, she's a thief.
At the core of Nami, she's a thief with a great personality.
Very.
But
Wow,
it's a
you
very
guys are really way into the fan service over here. Seriously, just because she wears a bikini.
No, it's not that. It's not that.
Oh,
It's not
good.
that. Actually, I think she's fallen into this strong, independent woman trope. Right? They've put her in that category now. Yeah, because in the first place, she doesn't fight. She only learned to fight in the Alabasta saga when Usopp gave her that wand with the powers to control the weather. But before that, she couldn't do anything.
So what? After that, she got the wand. She was able to make it rain.
She was able to make she was able to make rain. Prior to that, she was able to make party props. Yeah,
One could say Usopp gave her a magic wand.
Usopp.
Wow,
Yes, yes.
Wow. I am so glad. I am so glad I never watched One Piece. I'm saying the anime in general. I'm so glad I never watched it.
No, but it's true. Like there is something. One thing that really has bothered me is Luffy is wearing shoes.
No, he's what in the adaptation.
adaptation of the adaptation.
Okay.
He's wearing shoes.
No, I was disturbed when he wore Hawaiian shirt.
Oh,
The Hawaiian shirt. That disturbed me.
Like in the betweens.
Yeah, that
only
disturbed me a
I
lot.
think it was in episode 7 that I have seen him wear what he's actually wearing.
No, in the first episode he did as well.
First episode.
In the
as well?
first
Okay.
episode he did, as well, if I remember.
yeah,
correctly.
But also his personality doesn't match Luffy.
No, he did.
Kind of like.
I thought he was the most animated character, pun intended, in that adaptation of an adaptation.
All right, let's take an example. All right, when Goku first came into the World Tournament, okay, in Dragon Ball, he saw a mic and he thought it was food because he's never been outside or something like that. All right, so he doesn't know the outside world. But so when you see Luffy, like his primary Goku's aim is just to be stronger, you know, and protect people. What's Luffy's aim? Is to become the king of pirates
Friendship
and the king of pirates.
and the king of pirates. To become the king of pirates
All right,
and to get the One Piece.
and what
Which
else?
is the friendship.
Which is the
Yes,
friendship, which is the
ultimately.
power of
The
friendship.
power of friendship. Yes.
Yeah. Gold Roger probably never had treasure to begin
Yeah,
with.
yes, that's why when they mentioned, I think it was mentioned before. Nami said, "Nobody's ever found the One Piece. It's not real," and but friendship is real. It's here.
Until they stab you in the back.
Okay, that went
I
dark.
think that was that like a hit to
That went dark.
what's her face to Nami. I think because I
But
think
she has no back.
no, she's gonna stab at the back. She's the one holding the knife.
Yeah, she doesn't have a knife though. She uses a rod.
She has a magic wand.
She has a magic wand
She has a magic rod.
and makes it rain with a rod. Yeah.
There are so many bad references over here. Honestly,
What do you mean? It's the perspective.
Yeah.
Some
Alright.
people like it when it's rainy weather. Some people don't.
All right, so let's hear this. Here's a comment from Yahya. He says, "I want to see how Netflix is going to make a Bonclay character since they are into that stuff." Bonclay?
What's Bon Clay?
What's Bonclay, Yahya?
Who's
Well-
Bonflay again? Is that the guy from Skypiea? If
Well, let's hear it out.
if I remember
What's
my
Bon-
One Piece.
I believe it's a person, not a what. I don't know which one. it is,
forgot.
but-
Just like the One Piece.
Bonclay.
All right, so Yahya, can you please explain to us what is Bonclay?
No, it's a person. It's a person. One of the, I think one of the villains, maybe.
Well, we'll have to wait.
I forgot.
Who's the dude that used to? Okay, there's one that has a laugh that is literally drives people crazy. The show, Caesar.
Who's that?
Caesar. Smiley Factory. The guy who used to run Smiley Factory thing. He's like a wandering cloud ghost type of thing.
He says he's the gay guy. Can you be more specific?
Bonclay? You mean part of the Baroque works?
I don't know. I haven't seen.
Number 2.
I mean, do you know how many characters could be labeled as gay in one?
There's
Piece?
so many. There's so many. Anyway, so you loved One Piece, right? You mentioned before we started the show.
Oh, me?
No, both of you.
Oh, are you high? Just out of curiosity.
No, so what did you think? What did you think? So you said the characters, the characters didn't match the ones in the anime, right?
Okay, listen.
For most of them.
Is it safe to assume that it's one of the highest grossing animes around the world right now?
It's top one in Netflix Qatar.
No, not the Netflix thing. One Piece itself. Is it the highest grow? Is it safe to say that top 3 at least?
Animes.
Yeah.
It's probably Dragon Ball or One Piece. But I'm not sure. But it's
But
in
it's
there.
up there.
Yeah, it's up there.
It's up there. You know, like the only comment that I could say about being a person, even though I binged it,
Yes.
it was mediocre.
Okay. Look,
It was mediocre.
Look, to be honest, alright, we can say what it is. One Piece is an anime. The original anime, okay, is the highest rated anime in the world. Okay? Besides Dragon Ball, Bleach, Naruto, which are the top, one of the top, and Attack on Titan, of course, which are one of the top 5 animes I'd say are in the world. And there's also Demon Slayer and others. But I'm talking like the ones that like started years ago, like many years ago. The newest ones you could say is Demon Slayer and some other animes. But definitely, without a doubt, One Piece till this day continues to be one of the top, and possibly the top anime in the world. Right? But the fact that it's the top show in Qatar, in Netflix, I would say it's because of the hype of the people
Yeah, it's
are
not
watching
just
it.
in Qatar though. It's like
everywhere.
a
Yeah,
Is it
problem.
a-
they loved it.
But it's the thing that okay.
Were you surprised? Were you surprised that Were you surprised that it got a second script even before they announced season
No.
2?
It's because looking at it from a business point of view, it's like it's series that you can milk until the end of time.
That's without a doubt. Considering that there's 1,300 episodes to count from
That's
anime.
the thing. If you here's something. When you tell somebody to watch an anime,
Yes.
you kind of like tell them, oh, this is a really good anime to watch.
Yeah.
But ask what's good about One Piece, and people will just give you like 2 arcs or 2 sections of the story.
Yeah.
It's not that the whole anime is good. No, like this arc of the story is good. Like this arc is a good story.
That's because there's possibly a lot of fillers. Does One Piece have fillers?
Only a few.
The episode itself is a filler.
Yeah, he's speaking facts.
Okay, so there
Like
are.
there was I don't remember at the top of my head, but in the episode where Luffy and Doflamingo are fighting, there is one panel, like a set of 2 panels where they are kicking each other and hitting each other, and that panel gets repeated more than 15 times in that episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the episode itself is a
It's a
filler.
filler. So that answers my question. There are fillers in the anime. Fillers, in general, don't bring out the best in anime, which is, let's say, it gives it a bad rap. Okay? So that's why when people mention they like this arc or this arc, it depends. When they give you, like if you ask someone, what's your, why do you like One Piece? All right.
Yeah, why do you like One Piece? You didn't say you liked it. I liked it.
So Yahya just made a very interesting comment about our discussion. It's good to see the success of a failure show, meaning it's successful because it's simply One Piece.
Yeah, so
Do you know that currently we've been hearing that it's committed for 12 seasons?
The series?
yeah, the
series.
series could be. See,
12 seasons.
I like One Piece. I think the success of this show is attributed to what One Piece made it special.
Alright.
It's the characters. What fundamentally makes it good is the emotions that it fills you whenever you watch an episode. Like there's one episode that really hooked me in, which is the finale of Alabasta.
Which one?
The finale of the Alabasta saga. That's when this lady, they're going to part ways. They're gonna leave Alabasta, and they wanted to check if she wanted to join, but she couldn't because she wanted to serve Alabasta. So there's a scene at the end where they're in the sea when they're about to set sail, and there was Marines. Now they don't want to implicate this girl, so they wanted to show that she asked, "Are we still friends even though we're not together?" And what they did was they raised their hands all together, all five of them, with the X's. So basically, they marked their arms with an X in the middle of the saga. So if you just skipped episode, you would have missed that small part. But that created a big ripple within the episode. It really hit that mark when everybody raised their hands, and then the One Piece soundtrack came in. That episode really, even to this day, I watch that episode. There's a tear always in my eye. I'm crying right now.
Who was
No, kidding.
the
Yeah, but-
Alabasta?
Alabasta, the Baroque works. That's when they meet Nick Robin
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that one.
in that episode.
Well, that's the thing. It had feeling. It had substance. Like Nami has lost substance in so many ways in the adaptation of the adaptation, which is unfortunate.
Yes.
Yeah.
The scene where she finally asks Luffy for help. It is one of the most,
Emotional scenes.
I would say among the crew joining.
Yeah.
Like it's one of the most emotional places because none of the crew members ask him for help except Nami. Like every other crew member, shit happens that they join the crew, but Nami specifically asks for his help.
That's because to some of those characters, who are thieves, it's always they prefer to be alone. So when she asked, typically when a thief sees a moment of she gets in touch with her emotions, she asks that one person she thought she'd never ask, which is Luffy.
Yeah, but it made me feel nothing.
Wow,
Eve-
must be dead inside.
No. Like the anime, I was like, oh damn, like she. Like at least they could draw the eyes, like bald out eyes and shit. But this girl couldn't even act for shit.
No, it's not that she can't act. I think it's just the role.
Actually,
but I felt
before we continue, let's take a small break, and we'll continue the discussion in a minute. Not
Okay.
yet. Okay, we have? Alright, so we're back from our long break.
What if Luffy was a girl?
Oh god,
That would make sense
and
though.
she had the rubber power.
The ability doesn't make sense.
But why on a girl?
No.
Why wouldn't the ability make sense on a girl?
I mean, look at what's her face? What's her name? From The Incredibles?
The
Mrs.
Incredibles.
Elastic?
Yes, that's her.
I mean, listen, Mrs. Elastic has been the awakening of many young boys. Okay?
Was it yours?
No, mine was a different character, but
That's
It's okay, man.
but it raises the question: like, would they sag like normal things?
Like
okay.
Rubber gets brittle,
We are
dude.
So
Rubber gets
So what,
brittle.
at what point does it
Rubber gets brittle. It doesn't.
why are we even having that question?
Okay,
What's
okay.
the question again?
Okay. No, we stopped somewhere. I don't know where we stopped, but we stopped
You were
somewhere.
talking about what made the show.
What
great.
made the show good?
Yes.
What made the show good? And we
Yeah.
just said, okay, it's some of those emotional moments which
Yeah.
were lacking in the show.
in the show? Yeah.
There was one yet iconic moment when Shanks handed over the straw hat
To
to
Luffy.
Luffy. That was disappointing.
It's
You thought it would be more epic,
It
more
felt
emotional.
like, yeah, and not just about the emotions. Even the hockey felt like a bootleg hockey out of a Chinese market.
the what?
And
The?
the hockey where Shanks used his ability, I don't know what predator hockey or what was
Okay.
it called, on the sea monster.
On the
for
sea monster.
to go away.
The sea monster looked good though. You have to admit.
Yeah,
the
it
sea
was good
monster.
CGI.
Yeah,
That was good
I was
CGI.
I wished it lasted longer.
Which-
The sea monster.
A lot of people wish
and
things
I wish
lasted longer.
and I wish. Shut up.
You're setting yourself up.
No, I mean the appearance of the sea monster. And shut up, okay? I mean the appearance of the sea monster. I wish there was at least a fight. Shut up, all of you! What is wrong with this show today? I thought we were talking about One Piece.
I mean, you're the one digging yourself in. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, but you keep going back to it. Keep in line, man. Keep in line.
Okay,
Damn!
okay. Serious faces. This is if we do serious content.
When Mojo does the short, just remember, edit that out.
No, we're gonna need this.
We produce serious content here.
Huh?
We produce serious content.
We're producing serious content.
Professional.
You're trying to produce serious content.
Yes, I'm trying to produce serious content.
Okay.
Uh, Some people are lessons in life.
So you were saying.
All right, so I was hoping that at least the sea monster would at least be there a lot more longer in terms of appearance. It looked kind of nice that it would actually have a fight with Shanks.
No, so
I know it didn't
didn't happen.
but I wish there was a fight, not just what was the hockey's ability? I know that the hockey actually has.
It wasn't Emperor's hockey. Which one was it? I think there's 3 types.
Yeah, I read that Shanks is one of the 4 emperors, right? And
Is he one of the Yonkai?
Yeah,
I think
including
so.
Buggy.
No,
And Luffy.
Buggy got promoted because
Yeah, Buggy's one
Buggy
of the
got
4
promoted.
emperors.
Buggy got promoted because
Yeah.
Arlong died?
not Arlong.
Jinbei?
No,
I don't know. I haven't seen the final episode yet.
what with Kaido?
You haven't seen
The recent
last
one.
episode.
No, I haven't seen in the Netflix.
Oh, with
adaptation.
Arlong, with
We have to-
Arlong.
We have to
Yeah.
be a little more specific. Okay, so
Nah, I stopped like way back in fuck the anime, man.
700,
Yeah.
episode 700. Halfway there, man. You could have just.
Does Arlong die when Luffy fights him?
No, nobody dies in One Piece except Port Gas Diaz. He's the guy who died, but everyone else.
Also, Whitebeard,
What happens first?
Yeah. Oh, Whitebeard and Goldie Roger.
yeah.
which was the most mediocre death for the king of pirates. Like 2 people stabbed him with a spear, and there was like less blood than a period on the spear tip.
There was also that appearance of Kuro of the 100 Plans. I mean, that guy had 5 claws on each hand, and yet there was not that much blood.
Yeah, it's
Well,
a kids show. It's PG-13. What do you expect?
I mean, I'd expect to be lots of guts. Oh, let's not forget what's his name? Buggy.
Buggy.
You literally. So this is his torso right here. Luffy just did a punch right here, and then
His inside move.
they were
fatality move.
They're all
Yeah.
connected together. It's like the fatality. Imagine if you did a fatality and it actually got negated.
Dude, he got a chop. He ate a chop fruit.
He did a chop cannon. What the hell? Chop cannon! Where you actually separate your entire body parts and.
Wait, again, the question: does that mean Buggy can separate everything in his body?
Yeah.
And there it is.
We're back to regular programming, folks. We're back.
We did stretchy, saggy, and now we're doing
No,
separate.
saggy apparently is brittle because rubber.
No,
goes
rubber
brittle.
gets brittle. Yeah, and loose sometimes. Yeah, but okay. But you have to admit there were certain moments in the series
Yes.
which made you feel, oh, this, which felt like it was awesome. Like
Oh, yeah.
like the first time
They fought together.
Luffy first time did his Gomu Gomu move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
pistol.
yeah, Gomu Gomu pistol. The first time he did it in the series.
Yeah.
Yeah, that brought me back the first time I watched One Piece. I thought it was good, although it was dark to, you know, reduce the visibility
Yeah,
of
it was at night.
shortcomings in
You know,
CGI.
it's like what they did with Game of Thrones and House of Dragon.
Yeah.
It's always the bad lighting. Never ever do, in my opinion, never ever shoot anything at night.
One of the things. Okay, here's maybe the thing I was kind of comparing it to, since it was a series about pirates. Have any of you seen Black Sails?
Black Sails. Is that the what's it called? The Stars one. The Stars.
Yes, it's what it was from Stars, the story of.
Blackbeard.
No, it's not actually.
Long John
Stars.
Silver.
Yes,
Long John Silver.
it's the story of Long John Silver and the liberation of Nassau.
Okay.
And if I am to say hands down, the best production of
Pirates.
sea ship, I would even say.
Okay.
Because there are a lot of movies that they have tried to capture sea
Yeah.
in sense of ships, effects, and everything else that comes in between.
SpongeBob
Whether-
tops them, I think.
SpongeBob is in a
Hold
whole
on,
different
hold on,
universe
let me
of
just-
itself.
Thank you.
SpongeBob, top one.
Yeah.
You just why?
Because SpongeBob is king.
Davy Jones Locker.
Okay,
What
so
else?
I'll throw you in Davy Jones' locker.
Which pirate movie do you think represents it like accurate?
Hell.
Accurately, in what sense?
You'll never know, right?
Historically, not
The-
historically. can we
I
just
mean,
historically?
iconically, the only one we know so far is Pirates of the Caribbean. It's a
But
franchise.
that's a fantasy thing. The thing about Black Sails was it was real.
Yeah.
Like there wasn't physics out of the real world. There wasn't things, and historically, it's one of the closest ones because it happens at the same time in the same time frame of Arca de Lima, the Spanish treasure ship that goes down in the Caribbeans. So historically, it is the closest thing to what has happened in the world. In both regarding how Blackbeard becomes Blackbeard, how Charles Vane becomes Charles Vane, because they were officers in Her Majesty's Navy
Of course.
before they became pirates. So it kind of like things change,
I
but
say-
still it goes on and on.
Yeah.
And from the point of production, I have never seen a more majestic sea media than that. Maybe I'm kind of harsh on One Piece because of what I have seen, considering the media that is possible with ships, and because there's also a war scene in cannons where they're firing cannons and things in One Piece, and it does not feel like a.
See, the thing is with One Piece, it's not really much about piracy, like piracy that you're referring to historically,
Yeah.
where they loot stuff, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the way that it's made.
Well,
Like you can still make amazing quality, but series or shows or
the difference though, man, is One Piece is a very colorful anime.
Yeah.
Like if you see the characters, they're all very weird, quirky, flamboyant. Okay, fine, flamboyant, colorful, animated. Whereas when you refer to Black Sails, it's very dark. It's a story about pirates, after all, right?
The difference is because Black Sails is very realistic. Of course.
Yes, that's realism.
yeah.
You're putting
Yeah.
realism into it.
Yeah.
Whereas One Piece is
A fantasy.
it's a fantasy. It's an anime about spreadsheet
It raises
things.
the question: can live action be a good thing?
for anime.
I would say you can do it for realistic, like Slam Dunk, for example.
Okay.
Do a live action Slam Dunk. I'll 100% watch it.
Yeah, because it's a sports anime.
Yes.
Another good adaptation would be Hajime no Ippo, which is a,
He did it for Creed 3.
the difference is he used anime because he liked and he loves anime. Michael B. Jordan.
But it wasn't an adaptation.
It wasn't an
It wasn't.
adaptation. Yeah, but again, he used anime physics in order to make it like more anime based. You know that because he likes anime, Dragon Ball, and like that. You can actually see the sweat coming off of the opponent when he actually punches him, which actually makes it extremely realistic. You know, not like the old-fashioned boxing movies we used to watch in the past. You know, yeah, I'm sure you saw the Rocky movies, right?
Yeah.
All right. So imagine if have you seen Hajime no Ippo?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay, but you have heard of it.
Yeah.
All right, so it's a boxing anime. All right, and it's very one of those boxing animes where you actually on the edge of your seat, with every punch can actually be the last. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Now, any punch can be the last.
Okay.
Right? So imagine if that particular anime, which is one of the classics, all right, a sports anime, realistic, turns into a live-action adaptation.
I think anything sports, you can.
Yeah. You get the training montages.
It makes sense.
You
It
get
makes
training
sense.
montages, which you actually see in Cobra Kai, which is on Netflix, and it's also and a sequel to that. And we've seen it in the Karate Kid, which also had training montages plus the tournament. You know.
But that works in the realm of sports.
Yeah, because realism. That's the whole point of doing live action, is you want to see how realistic you can get. I mean, if it's a real people doing it.
When it comes to piracy, the idea of pirates and the golden age of pirates, which was during the times of, let's say, 18th century, I'd say, 17th century. All right.
Roundabouts.
Yeah, which was during the golden age of piracy, during the Caribbean, all that stuff. The best adaptation, I'd say, would be in terms of like a TV show would be maybe, as I agree with Sam here, and I'd say Black Sails. But in video games, my opinion would be
Black Flag.
Black Flag, exactly. Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, because it had very realistic adaptations of Blackbeard and so many other iconically known pirates.
That's the thing, because in live action there's so many limitations, right? It depends on what you're adapting the live action from.
Exactly, because these days we are knowing more and more through franchises that certain people don't want to use what is it called? The source material. You know what I mean? They want to use the source material less and less.
But then that's not the live action thing. You have source material, you have story, you have everything, and then
the problem is when people I'm with you. The problem is when people use the source material to the point they're gonna start thinking, oh, this is way too much budget, oh, this is way too much trouble, oh, this is way too. You know what I mean? It's gonna come down to the point where people are actually gonna complain. That by people I mean the crew, the production, everything like that. They're gonna say, this is way too much. We can't use it. All right.
It's. I mean,
and there's just apart from the limitations, there are just some parts, say in the anime, which shouldn't have been made realistic. Like the snail phones.
Yeah.
Dude, they were so cute in the anime. They did a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles version of it. They made it so hideous.
I am so glad until this day I haven't watched that anime, because those snail phones now somehow make sense to me, at the same time do not make sense anymore.
The best one was Garf's snail phone.
Because he ate the lettuce. Because he ate the lettuce.
No, because it was like the.
It's like a pet.
No. Garf's snail phone.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It was like a pet or something.
No, it kind of felt like Garp himself. It was like a broken down, shitty ass snail where it could not speak properly.
But it's
So you're saying
looks hideous.
Yeah, it's the realistic
Nightmare
version.
Father.
Yeah, the realistic version of a snail phone is not good looking.
So you're saying it's his Nokia?
Kind
No,
of.
Nokias are good, man. Nokias are,
I'm
anyway,
saying in the age of smartphones.
the age of smartphones, fine.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, they look fucking weird.
they look fucking weird, and also like even I would say the action was good.
Yeah.
The action
Not
was
bad,
good.
but yeah.
It wasn't bad, which was missing in the anime. You'll have to admit, the anime they always just flash. So
Yeah.
for example, Zoro does a slashing thing, all cuts to black, and you'll see the guy dead because he's not the slash anymore. This is the action is more fleshed out in this one, which is really good.
I do genuinely hope they go take them to classes for the next season.
What do you mean?
By classes you mean?
For example, Sanji.
Okay.
You don't think he's holding his sword properly?
Sanji doesn't.
Are you talking about Zoro or Sanji?
Oh, Sanji, sorry,
He's talking
Sanji, the
about Sanji.
kickboxer.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who does kicks.
I don't know what sword he is holding, but
No. No, I think it's the limitation of the suit. I think it's the suit. Because it wasn't loose enough. You know, if you fight with the suit, it's very hard to
What's
move.
most important, you have to keep your hands inside your pockets.
the thing is, okay, I'm a person who has trained in Taekwondo.
Okay.
For many years. The way that it's not really, like when you see movies with people who are doing kicks where they have been trained to do kicks, whether they come from a martial arts background or it's a actor that has gone through training, it shows when the person throws a kick.
Okay, right.
That's the kind of thing. Like there was a scene where they were fighting in the restaurant before they left, and the way that he kicks and spins and rolls on the ground around the like a wind. I don't know what the fuck that kick is called. Whirlwind kick. He does that. The way he comes down to the ground, gets back into position. I'm like, that's a what do they call it? A boy band dance move rather than a kick.
I would.
I mean,
I thought it was
he's not technically a martial artist, is he?
I'm not sure.
Sanji technically is a master of legs.
He's a chef
Well,
who knows how
And a
to
master
kick.
of legs.
And a master of legs, yeah.
Yes.
Well, I read before that French martial arts actually rely only on the usage of legs. Certain French martial arts.
No wonder the French have really good legs.
And they've invented so many things.
Like
They've
French
invented
fries.
like and French kisses, which is
Why? Why?
the.
Do you know what an Australian kiss is?
Why are we going there?
Why do we?
We're diverting way too much.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, but I thought it was just a suit. No, to be honest, I thought it was just I made it pass because I thought it was limitations because it was tight, right? I mean, if you do taekwondo, you wear loose clothes,
You
so
did?
that you're able to do
Kind
high
of,
kicks.
but you can also tailor suits to be able to do splitsing.
Yeah, but you've seen Sanji's clothes, right? They're tight fitting clothes. Anyway, so
All right.
But yeah, I would say a bit more like training kind of thing.
you think he needs more training?
Not necessarily he needs more kick training, but like at least some sort of training in which you are playing the character for. Like Nami couldn't sell the crying scene much, where she wanted help.
No, because she's a strong, independent woman, and strong, independent women don't cry. No,
Yeah,
but
but when they break down, they break down. They don't. It's not like the dude took 100 million berries from you. It was like, oh, her French fry dropped on the floor.
That's
type of cry.
that's the emotions. It's just like she just dropped a French fry and she felt sad. That's
Damn, man, I wish one day 100 million berries would be like one French fry.
but so a lot
I don't get that currency, honestly. That
berries.
Yeah.
They just call it berries. Just treat it as dollars or something. It's the
Right,
same.
right.
But some
And again we have too much echo. Oh God, I'm gonna
Again.
kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself every time I hear the word echo. It actually stabs in my heart.
we need better equipment. So guys, if you love us, donate.
Please.
And buy our
we need
merch.
better equipment.
Yes, please.
So let's conclude. I mean, One Piece, the anime.
Overrated.
You're never gonna let that go, are you?
And the series is mediocre. I cannot comment on the manga because I have not checked it out, but
Right.
The manga's good. The source material is always good, and that's the reason why they have adaptations.
All right.
My only concern about this one, I don't know where it's gonna head. Like they've done one season for 8 episodes, which covers 45 anime episodes.
Okay. Do you believe that they've covered enough in 1 hour?
I think I think it's enough.
All right.
But-
So, like I said, an hour an episode, an hour episode, for for 8 episodes a season. So that's 80 minutes. Wait. Oh, wait, 80 minutes. Sorry, 8 hours.
8 hours, yeah,
Yeah,
8
8
hours.
hours. So do you believe that you said they cover about 45 episodes?
Yeah, about 45 episodes.
Do you
They've
think
made.
they'll cover more in the upcoming seasons?
I think no. So that's the thing, right? I mean, people grow old.
Yeah.
You're looking at One Piece, which ran for 20 years.
But what's the time skip? Is it like 2 years, 3 years?
No, it's every year. They produce everything every week.
Yeah. But I'm talking like time skip wise. Is it gonna
They
be
don't
like,
grow old. They barely grow old. If you look from 1998
Oh yeah, right,
until
right.
now,
like the Daniel Radcliffe. Sorry, I'm with you.
it's like The Simpsons. They
Yeah.
don't grow old.
Yeah, no, I'm saying yeah. But when remember when we talked about Harry Potter, he said they had to have Daniel Radcliffe the exact same age as Harry.
Correct.
Yeah, because he in that adaptation, he and Harry will be the same age, and every year they make the movie.
Yes, yes. It makes sense. But this one, since he doesn't grow old that much, you need to cut a lot of content to catch up. We're at 1,300 episodes in at this point.
Uh-huh.
How are you gonna catch up?
Well, they better finish the anime before they finish the series.
well, somebody has to finish the manga first.
Oh yeah, before.
Wow,
yes.
you're gonna throw shade on Oda?
No, it's not.
I mean,
no, but
that
it's
dude,
facts,
that
right?
dude is the George R.R. Martin of anime world.
It's just facts.
Okay. All right.
I'm kind of gonna put it there that he might die before even One Piece is finished.
Wow, that's a lot of shade you're throwing out
No,
there.
it's not shady. It's facts though.
It's facts.
It's
All
facts though.
All right. So to conclude, sorry, we were slightly interrupted. So to conclude, it's mediocre. The show is mediocre. I mean,
The adaptation of
the adaptation of the show is mediocre.
That's his point of view.
That's his point of view. Sam's point of view. The show is mediocre. The anime is overrated. Lodi?
Okay, it's just okay.
Wow, so humble. And I'll remain
That's
neutral.
such a political way of saying mediocre, but okay.
When you say mediocre, it passes. I'm a little above mediocre. They put some efforts in certain parts of it,
Okay.
but you know there are shortcomings which you can't. If you watch the anime, if you read the manga, you
Yeah.
know it will just show up.
Yeah.
Okay then. So, we're just wrap things up. Okay. Mediocre. I'll remain neutral. Thank you.
But to end this episode on a really interesting question,
Oh boy. Go ahead.
can Captain Bugsy detach everything? Buggy? Well, everybody got his name wrong in the anime
It's fine.
anyway.
Yeah.
It's fine. Can we detach everything?
Is it possible to detach everything? That's a food for thought.
And can it still work even though it's attached? That's
Asking the important question.
that's the most important question.
Okay then. that's a question for another time.
For next episode.
Yeah, for the next episode. So this was Single QTR from Qatartainment along with Sam and Lodi-1 Kenobi. What he said. Alright. We'll see you all next week for another fun-filled episode of Qatartainment. God, I hope I don't kill these guys before I kill myself.